Hey guys, this is Cheek. This is my first video in the Game Pitch series, and in this particular video I'm going to be talking about why Capcom should make their own Smash Brothers style fighting game. When I first started thinking about what game companies could do their own Smash Brothers style of fighting game, Capcom was the first to come to mind. They have a huge library of characters and tons of history in the game industry. Capcom has released several fighting games over the years, such as Street Fighter and Marvel vs. Capcom. But in the Versus series, Capcom does include characters from non-fighting games, but they've never really made one that's quite like Super Smash Bros. So if Capcom were to make a game like Super Smash Bros., I think they should try to keep the gameplay as close to Smash Bros. As possible. I feel like Sony was on the right track, but I think they fell a little bit short with the gameplay of PlayStation All-Stars. But anyway, just like in the Smash Brothers series, Capcom could include all the stages and items and characters from all the different kinds of Capcom games there are. But in this video, I'm going to showcase some of the characters that I think would be a good fit for this kind of game. Seems like an odd choice for a character, but it's actually one of the earliest Capcom characters, and I would picture his moveset mostly revolving around him using barrels and possibly even using some of the fish that he gets for extra points. Samanosuke is one of my favorite Capcom characters. There's a lot of potential for his moveset if you just go by using the skills from the Onimusha series. He could really be an interesting character. I would picture Zack and Wiki working together like a team similar to how Rosalina and Luma or the Ice Climbers will work together. And even though Zack and Wiki was kind of an odd game, they did have a good bit of tools that could be used for a moveset, like the Cinesaw and the Mole Drill, for example. Ryu from Street Fighter is a must-have character for this kind of game. His moveset's already there from the Street Fighter series, so it wouldn't be that hard to carry over. Okami is my favorite game of all time, so Amaterasu would be awesome in this game, because if you've played Okami, then you know all the skills and all the weapons that she gets in Okami, and that'd really be awesome to see in this kind of game. You can't have a game like this without Mega Man, because he is the mascot of Capcom, and there's so much that could be done with him. when you think about the best female fighters in video game history, Chun-Li is probably the first one to come to mind. And it's because of how awesome she is and how long she's been in the Street Fighter series. That's why she deserves to be in this game. So I'm ending my character list with Nolan from Remember Me, and she's a really unique character, and Remember Me was, I believe it was an underrated game in my opinion. I really enjoyed it, and it'd be nice to see what they could do with her moveset.